Hey guys, this video is the truth about Zachary K. Hubbard. Welcome back, truth seekers. Zachary K. Hubbard, he's a guy that teaches Gematria. So what is Gematria? Gematria is, it's a code. A code between letters and numbers like A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, all the way to Z equals 26. And the elites, they use this code to do ritual sacrifices and to rig the news and rig sports and stuff. Zach is the first person to point this stuff out, expose how in-depth this Gematria code went, and he's got a big following because of it. His channel is Gematria Effect News. One thing that's happening with Zach and his channel, people are complaining about his personality, that he's insulting people. For instance, Zach will say something about people nowadays in society are fat and overweight and sloppy. And hey, I'm overweight. And if I wanted to, I could take that as a personal insult and say, hey, Zach, stop insulting me. I'm overweight, blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't watch Zach's channel for his personal opinions about, you know, my weight or other certain things. I'm watching his channel because of his information on Gematria. So I don't get extra sensitive if he says something I don't like that may actually include me. Like talking about people's weight, for instance. I'm overweight, but I'm so friggin' awesome. My awesomeness completely overshadows my weight issue. So it doesn't matter, because I'm just completely awesome. Now, another thing with Zach, he's had fallouts with people that he's taught. Like, Zach will teach people about Gematria, and then he'll have a fallout with them because they won't like something that he said. Like, he'll point out something that they may be doing needs improvement, let's say. He would consider constructive criticism. But they take it as an insult, and they get mad, and then they turn on Zach. You know, Zach will say some insult to somebody else, and they'll be like, oh, Zach's rude. The thing about Zach is, you know, he may have a flawed personality. He may not be perfect. He may say things off color or insult people when he shouldn't at times. But you got to understand, the things that he's teaching about Gematria are so astronomically more important than those petty things. It doesn't even matter. You guys got to ignore his personality quirks or those, you know, the things he may do that are off color, because what he's teaching is invaluable information. You know, and then you'll have people complaining about Zach's sports picks and how they're not perfect. And there's just one channel, and this guy must watch everything Zach does. And he compiles video clips of Zach when Zach's doing one of the things I said. He's like calling people names, or, you know, he's pissed off about something, telling people to go jump off a cliff or whatever. None of that shit has anything to do with the Gematria he teaches. You know, everybody vents, guys. Sometimes people piss me off, and I want them to jump off a cliff too. But that has nothing to do with the stuff I teach in my videos. We all get pissed off and say things we regret later. His personal opinions on those things, or his faults, they don't have anything to do with the information he teaches about Gematria. Or he exposes that these people in charge, these elites, they're murdering celebrities and sports stars and news figures and to this ritual code. And he's the only one that's exposed this. He's the best at it. He's the one that started it. People are looking at his personal quirks, and they're using that as a reason to throw him under the bus. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, okay? Put that stuff aside you don't like about Zach. Maybe there's things about his personality you don't like. But listen, the stuff he's teaching is invaluable, okay? The stuff he's teaching is more important than he is, okay? So maybe you can just ignore his personality quirks and his flaws and just focus on the stuff he's teaching and spread awareness and teach it to other people. You know, Vincent van Gogh was one of the best painters in history. He's a world-famous painter. His paintings were complete genius, artistic work. But, you know, Vincent van Gogh had a bad temperament, and he cut off his own ear in a fit of rage one time in depression. You know, that's what geniuses are like sometimes. Sometimes a lot of geniuses are temperamental. Hey, Zach, don't go cutting off your ear, man. I mean, look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not saying he's a genius, but he was a star in bodybuilding. You know, he was the Terminator. He made awesome, cool movies. But, you know, he had sex with his maid in his wife's bed. That was a total screwed up thing to do. But even geniuses do screwed up things. And stars do screwed up things sometimes. So that's the thing about Zachary K. Hubbard. He's the Vincent Van Gogh of Gematria. He's a Gematria genius. You know, he may have a bad temperament sometimes. Guys, use your fucking head. This guy's exposing crimes by the elite, and they have tons of videos attacking him because of his personality quirks. Okay, so that's my opinion on Zachary K. Hubbard. He's teaching invaluable information, all those little personality quirks and stuff. Just ignore them, guys. I do. Okay, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.